Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. I've come again to highlight on issues that touches life. And I believe that you have been following me in my videos and my contents. We touch on life issues and also talk about what is happening around and trying to make things fix up. You know, in the internet space right now, we have a lot of people shouting the praises of the rich in our midst. We have Rattels heaping praises on their leader, VDM, very dark man. We have B Lord FC promoting and heaping praises on B Lord himself. We have Obi Kubana's fans making videos about him, singing about him in the music, in their songs and everything, praising him for his accomplishments and his wealth and what he have done, what he have achieved. We also have Cubana Chief Priest fans doing the same, Davido's fans, Wizkid fans. But can I tell you that I'm also a fan? Who is my role model? Who is the person I'm fanning? My people, I'm fanning the poor dudes out there. I'm fanning the beggars out there, the orphans, those in prisons, those that have nobody to help them, those that are gnashing their teeth, those that don't know where their next meal will come from, those that are destitute on the roads, the mad men, mad women out there, those that are downtrodden. That's the people. Those are the people I'm fanning. I will continue to talk about them because in this world now we are losing our humanity to the point that the poor ones amongst us are no longer being considered in anything. I would have talked about the government trying to, but I will leave the government out of this for now. You understand? The life of a poor man. Let me just say that sometimes when you look at this world, you begin to ask yourself, what is what do we gain in this life? This life have become parallel, that we have the rich and we have the poor. There are rich men that we are poor before. Yes, but before you know it, God blessed them and made them rich. But sometimes when they get rich, when they get to their destination, they forget where they are coming from. And some of these rich guys, it was somebody that made them rich. They were poor before, struggling and crying to God, when will you lift me from poverty? When will you do this for me? When will you do that for me? Please, Lord, lift me from poverty and all that. And at a point, their prayers were answered. They become rich. And when they become rich, they no longer look at the poor again. They forget where they are coming from. They forget that there was a time they don't have food to eat. There was a time that they were destitute. There was a time that they were so poor that they became the wretched of the community. But now that they are rich, they have broken the bridge from whence they are coming from. And why am I saying this? Why I'm saying it is when you become rich and forget the poor and forget where you are coming from, it shows lack of appreciation. Somebody that is ingratitude to what God have done for him or her. Now we have the orphans in the orphanage homes, children that live on the mercy of donations, children that they don't know their parents. Some children they don't know their parents. They just find out that I'm just in this world, I'm alive, and I'm living with other kids. You see them running around in the orphanage homes and everything. Those are the people that I'm fanning, and I will continue to talk about them. I will continue to talk about them. We have the destitutes on the road. Sometimes when you are going on the road, you see somebody so tattered and so haggard and everything, and the person is begging you to please give me money to eat. Sometimes when you look at the person, you this person is smelling. Why is she begging me? Go. And sometimes when you drive past them, you and your car, you tend to overlook them. But life is not that way. I think if everybody that is comfortable with life, maybe God have made you to be comfortable, so comfortable that if we begin to help the people out there, if each person begin, like all of us, maybe all of you that God have blessed in one way or the other, begin to help people and help the poor, and I think the world will be a better place to be. I've had the privilege of hearing about ladies that give birth in a hospital, and the money to pay the hospital bills is not there, and you find out that they will stay in the hospital for sometimes the baby will be in the hospital and celebrate 1 year birthday. It's not fair. Some will be in the hospital, nobody to bring them out from the hospital because of the bills. And we have the rich, we have the government that's supposed to help them. The government will look the other way, the rich amongst us will look the other way. If we lose touch of our humanity, who do you think we help them? One thing I know is that God cannot come down from the sky, from heaven, to come and help all these people. It is we that will help them. It is we that will help them. And as a young man that is growing, I have made this video before, but I want to touch that area because I have been through that. I have been through a lot. Growing up, it was not easy. I was an orphan. But I'm still. But you see, growing up without your parents and without good uncles that will maybe lift you up from maybe show you the path you will follow, you find out that sometimes you will be confused. You'll be so confused that you don't know what to do. And as an orphan, you have many orphans there struggling to make it, maybe trying to get food on their table. And maybe when you finally get food in the morning and you are eating that food, you find yourself in a situation where you will maybe you got one plate of rice and you are eating, you say, I will eat in the afternoon. You just take 3 or 4 spoons, you drop the rest to continue eating in the night or in the afternoon. And sometimes when you come to eat the food in the night, you find out that the rice or the soup has soured because of lack of, you have to finish the food the first time you ate it, but you are now keeping it for maybe in the night and it has sour and you have to eat it that way, eat it and drink water. And but in that situation, some people are in affluence, eating what they want and all they need in their life and all that. What is my message here? My message is, please, the rich, God have blessed you. Try to remember the poor. We have the poor people in your midst, in your family, in your in your school, in your place of work, as you are going on the road. We have poor people everywhere. And God have given you your money, the money. I'm not saying the money is is meant for everybody. It's your money. God gave it to you. But try to help people around you. Try to. I see videos online of people cooking. They will cook large quantity of food and they share it to people on the street. I want to shout out to those guys that really does that. I have one lady, I have forgotten her name. I used to watch her on Facebook. People will contribute money for her. She will cook large quantity of meals and she will distribute it. If I get her name, I'll see her name in my next video and to appreciate her. So I'm signing off, guys. I think I've made a good point about the poor in our midst and how it's supposed to be that the rich amongst us should remember them because it's not easy and to lift some people from poverty and to help. All right. Thank you for listening and watching my videos. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me as you watch. And the comments on the comment section, what you think should be done to alleviate the poverty of some of our brothers. Thank you and God bless you.